Good morning. I'm really blending in with the environment. I need to add some jewelry. It's very pink. But good morning. It is Monday morning, and first of all, a very exciting thing is that today is my very first official day as a full-time freelancer working on basically Britt full-time. Still can't believe it. This is so exciting. So I've completely changed up my morning routine, taking it a lot slower, and I already did some yoga this morning, some journaling. Just, you know, I'm really calm right now, which is so lovely. I just made banana pancakes to celebrate, so it's already a very good day. But you may have seen my last reading challenge video in which I read 1 hour every day for a week, and I thought, let's do it again, but let's make it a little bit harder. Let's make it 2 hours. So this week I'm going to try to read 2 hours every single day. It is currently 8 AM. I am going to read for 30 minutes now. I will be continuing with The Wunderschmidt by Jessica Townsend, the second book in the Nevermore series. This is such a brilliant middle grade fantasy series. It is so magical, it is so cute, the characters are amazing, the plot is just fantastic. So I am absolutely loving this. I'm like a third of the way through, so I will continue with this one and then I will keep you updated on my reading. I will be setting timers again on my phone. I use this app called Forest, and you can set, you know, a timer for whichever long you like, and it says stay focused, be present. And this is a really cool app because when you're actually using the timer and you can't go on your phone, and well, like, you can't go to different apps. When you're using your timer, there will be a tree that is growing, and if you complete the entire timer without going to a different app or without, you know, just doing something else on your phone, it will be fully grown, and if you do go to a different app, it will die. So you really want your tree, of course, to fully grow, and then you can build a little forest for yourself. Look, if I can see my forest. This is my little forest now. I don't have that many trees yet, but every 30 minutes, I set my timers for 30 minutes, a new tree will grow. So I'll be using this app right now and I'll be reading. I really hope I can complete this challenge as well, because the last challenge was so successful, so fingers crossed I can do it. But I really hope you're going to like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and now let's get reading. I just read 30 minutes and I read 40 pages. Oh my goodness, this is already a success. So I'm nearly halfway through. Oh yes, I'm loving this already. I'm going to work now, and I'm going to take probably like 2 more breaks today of just reading 30 minutes, and also before bed I'll be reading some more. This is the most unflattering light and colors ever. I look like one big blob of pink. Oh well, I'll see you soon. Okay, so it is like 11:30 and I'm actually quite hungry already, so I'm going to have some lunch. Whoa, this is one. What is happening with this color? This does not look flattering on video, but yesterday I made some soup and I still have some soup left, so I'm going to heat that up, and then I'm also going to be reading for another 30 minutes to reach the 1 hour mark of the day. It is now 3:10 and I've decided to take another reading break before finishing up work for today. So I'll be reading for another 30 minutes, and then after that I will continue with cutting stickers and packing orders. It is a complete mess. So let's get reading. Oh my god, if I read 30 minutes now, I've already read an hour and a half today. Crazy. It is about 5:30, but I'm already hungry because I just haven't really eaten much today actually. So I'm just finishing up my soup that I made yesterday because I don't really like to waste food. And I'm just catching up with some YouTube videos, and then after this will be like my entree. And then after this I will probably eat something else because this is not going to fill me up for the rest of the day. But I will see what I will eat after that. But now I'm just going to catch up on some YouTube videos. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit later and I also made a salad. This is just with some iceberg lettuce and cucumber and tomato and carrot, and I made like a honey mustard dressing. I'm really orange. This vlog went from pink to orange. But I just did my second yoga practice of the day. I did the, like I'm still doing the 30-day yoga with Adrian challenge, but I kind of failed because I skipped a few days. So now I'm trying to catch up, and I did one this morning and now I did one just now, and it's now 7:30. So I'll be doing the next one tomorrow morning and maybe tomorrow evening as well. But I'm now going to take a shower, and then I only have to read for 30 more minutes. And then after that I will have reached my 2-hour reading for today. Happy Tuesday, little reading update. Yesterday evening before I went to bed, I read like 45 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So I read 2 hours and 15 minutes yesterday, which is crazy. I read loads more from this astrology book, and I'm actually, like, I've nearly finished it. But the thing is, in this book, the writer talks about all the different signs, you know, and I can't really be bothered to read about all of them yet, like in all of the different planets and stuff. So for the sun sign, so just the most well-known signs, I read all of them. But then for all the other things like moon, ascendant, all the planets, I'm just reading the ones that are about me, and I'm just skipping all of the other ones because I don't really care. If there is ever someone who wants to know about their specific sign in a specific planet, if I'm saying that correctly, I can always just look it up. But for now I'm just reading the things about my own signs, hence why I've nearly finished this already. I just have a few more chapters to go, but this is really interesting, and there are definitely some things where I'm like, whoa, that's kind of true. But then there are also other things that are not really true. But still, it's really fun to just learn something about this, even though I'm still skeptical. But it's still like, I like learning about things even though I might not necessarily agree with it 100% or believe in it 100%. I still think it's very interesting. So really enjoying this one. I also just really like the writing style of this book. It's written in a very easy way so you can easily understand it, because it's quite complicated at times. Yeah, really enjoying this one. And then also Nevermore. I'm so near to, I have nearly finished it. I just read a little bit more this morning. I've already read 30 minutes. It's now 9 AM. I did some groceries and then I read some more. I'm currently on page 289. I wouldn't be surprised if I finish this today. I am absolutely loving this book. It's so good. I can't wait to also read book 3. As you see, I'm tabbing because I'm reading this for a really long, so I want to, you know, be able to remember things. And by the way, here I'm tabbing things as well. The black things are just general information, and then the red tabs are specifically about my signs, so I can easily look it up. So these books I will definitely finish this week, and I will keep you updated. I feel like doing these challenges for myself and like reading a specific amount of time each day is helping me so much with just my reading mood, because as I said in my latest video, I thought it would work counterproductive. So because I am forcing myself to read, I wouldn't want to read, but I actually really want to read because I like reaching goals. So this is so great. Yes, I have to read an hour and a half today, to reach the 2 hours, but it's only 9 AM, so I will definitely be able to do it. But now I'm just going to clean up a little bit and then I'm going to start work. Okay, so unfortunately it is raining quite a lot, but I have to take these packages to the post office. So I'm going to grab my umbrella and just do it. I don't want to. Whoa. Okay, don't mind that. I just had some lunch. My video is exporting, so whilst it is exporting, I can't go on my laptop because otherwise it will crash. So I am just going to read for 30 minutes now to get the second 30 minutes in of today. I think I'll be reading from The Stars Within You and make some notes and stuff as well. So let's do that now, and then when I'm finished, my video is probably finished exporting as well. Okay, I'm going to make something really crazy for dinner that I've never made for dinner before, but I suddenly felt like making spring rolls or summer rolls, and honestly, I'm just doing something, okay? This is not a proper recipe, but I just have this rice paper. Here it's fried, but I believe that this is the rice paper that you can also just use if you wet it and then you don't have to cook it. I made tofu with a nice soy marinade. I have the rice noodles here that I'm going to put in here. Then I just have some salad greens, some carrots, some cucumber and some sesame seeds. I wanted to put avocado on there, but the avocados that I bought today was supposed to be ready to eat. Well, if you mean ready to eat, these are hard enough to kill someone. Yes, these are still really hard. Oh no, my battery is empty. I will show you the finished result of the spring rolls because I'm going to be making them now and I don't have another battery anymore. But I'm just going to assemble everything into a spring roll. My battery is a little bit charged again. I just want to give you an update on the spring rolls. They weren't really good. The last time I had those was years ago, I think, and I kind of forgot the texture of a rice paper, and I really don't like that. It's so like soft and mushy, and this was a fail, and the washing up was just crazy. My entire kitchen exploded. That was a pity, so I didn't finish them all, and I think like in a few hours I will be hungry again. Such a shame. Oh well. But for today, it's now 7 and I still have to read for 1 hour, so I will definitely be able to do it. But I don't really feel like filming tonight, so I will see you again tomorrow and I will most definitely read for 1 hour. I'm going to continue with the astrology book in a bit and I think I might be able to finish it, and then I will continue with Wunderschmidt. Why is it such a difficult name to pronounce? Wunderschmidt, I think. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. I have to say, it's not going too well. It is 5:30 PM and I've only read for half an hour, so I still have to read for an hour and a half. But I can do it. Yesterday, I finished this book, The Stars Within You, and I thought it was really fun and really interesting. As I said, I only read the parts that were about me because I can't really be bothered to read all of the other things now because I will just forget. And I understood everything up until the final chapter when it was about the aspects. And that I couldn't really, like, I didn't really understand how to read that. So we'll probably go back to it one day. But it was definitely very fun. And I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars because I think it was just a great introduction to astrology. And still, I don't know if I believe it. There were definitely some things in here that I thought, whoa, this is quite creepy because it's quite true. And then there were other things that I didn't really think were very accurate, but still, it's a very fun way just to look at the stars and the planets and your entire birth chart, because I mean, all of this information must come from somewhere, you know? So I really like this, and this was really, really fun. And then, of course, I have read half an hour today. I am going to finish Wunderschmidt. This is really great. I think right now I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 stars, but we still have I think like 70 pages to go, so I will keep you updated on this as well. And then after that I will pick a new book, but you will see which one that is going to be. And I'm going to have to wash my hair because my French is like crazy AF. I'm wearing the exact same outfit as yesterday, okay? I just like this dress very much. But I completed my 2 hours yesterday. I read a lot in the evening, so I finished Wunderschmidt and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I think I might give it a 4.75 out of 5 stars, as I said yesterday. I think I enjoyed the first one just a teeny bit more, but this one was also just so good, and there was some plot twists in the end, and it was just like, oh my god. So yeah, so it was just amazing. And then I started a new book, namely this one. This is called Wintering by Catherine May, and one of my followers actually sent this book to me. She said she absolutely loved it. Claire sent it to me. She said, I read this recently and loved it and hope you enjoy it too. Congrats on going self-employed. Lots of love. Thank you so much, Claire. So I had never heard of this book before. It is called Wintering, the Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times. And this is all about, you know, during winter when it's dark outside and it gets dark really soon and we're all a bit down sometimes, and you always have those type of days when it's just not going great, especially, you know, in winter because it's just a lot darker. And I honestly don't really know much more about it apart from that. I've read just a little bit, and this is non-fiction, and I believe that the writer is also going to talk to other people in different countries, how they sort of survive the winter. And yeah, I'm really interested in this book. I still don't really know what to expect. So I read 15 minutes today so far. I'm going to read for half an hour now because it's lunchtime, so I'm going to make myself some lunch in a bit and read for half an hour, and then I will have read 45 minutes. So I will keep you updated on this one. I'm so intrigued, but I just don't really know what to expect yet, so I will keep you updated. I feel embarrassed to say this, but I just filmed my first TikTok. It's a Bridgerton inspired outfits. This is the mess behind me. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. But I always post, this is my first ever TikTok, but should I ever film another TikTok in my life, I will also post it on my Instagram, and I'm much more active on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. But now I'm going to clean up this mess. And also my table is right over here now because I filmed the video here. So I'm going to clean up this as well. So enjoy a little cleaning up time lapse. Hey everyone, I didn't film anything yesterday. It is currently Saturday evening, and yesterday I failed. I read for 1 hour and then I planned on reading more in the evening, but then my friends texted me and asked me whether I wanted to FaceTime, and I said yes because I think it's just so important to talk as much to your friends as possible because I haven't seen them in so many months. So we FaceTimed the entire evening, hence why I didn't read for the last hour, because after that I was really tired. We FaceTimed for like 2.5 hours. And today, it is Saturday. It is already like nearly 8 p.m. I just lit some candles. Whoa! That looks really weird. They're just regular. Look, there they are. And here as well. And I'm just watching a bit of The Crown. I have read again for 1 hour today. I'm still reading this. Have I told you that I'm reading this one? I am so bad at remembering what I already told you in vlogs. if I have already told you about it, I'll skip to after this. And if I haven't told you about it,
this is a non-fiction book written by Catherine May called Wintering, and it's about the power of rest and retreat in difficult times. I'm not going through difficult times, it's just the winter.
I believe I've told you this already. Oh my god. But I'm like halfway through this book. I'm going to just finish watching an episode of The Crown right now, and then after that I'm going to read for the other hour, and maybe some more, so I can kind of catch up, because I really want to finish this hopefully today actually. And then I already know which book I'm going to start tomorrow, because I should be able to like finish this either today or tomorrow morning. I will let you know, but now I'm just going to enjoy the candles and the rain, and I'm sure that it is going to snow a lot in like an hour or so, and also tomorrow is going to snow the entire day, and I can't freaking wait. I'm so excited. I want snow, so I'm just going to make it into a very cozy and relaxing evening. Look at that! Yay! Everyone is so happy. It's so lovely. They already made the prettiest snowman. Lukt het, Britt? Oh mijn god, er zit echt super veel sneeuw op. The snow was absolutely wonderful. I'm not filming my face because I'm already in my pajamas. It's like 3 p.m. but it was so cold, so I took a shower and now I'm in my pajamas. And I finished this book, Wintering by Catherine May. I really enjoyed it, but I sometimes, like, it was a bit all over the place. I will talk more about it in my wrap-up, but it was very much about her life and about the things that she experienced during winter, difficult times, and how she tried to see the positive in things, and how she learned to see the positive in things from different people, different cultures, animals, you know, all these type of things. It was very interesting, but it, as I said, it just sometimes felt a little bit all over the place, but I did really enjoy it, and there were definitely some very beautiful lessons in here. But now I'm going to start this book. This one has been on my shelf for quite some time now. It's called Hold Back the Tide by Melinda Salisbury. This looks a bit creepy. Let me see. It is Here Are the Rules of Living with a Murderer. I don't really know too much about it. If you want to read the back, you can just pause it and read it. But it just looks cool and a little bit creepy, and it's quite short as well. So I thought I would start this one now. It is 3 p.m. and let's see how far I can get. It is the day after my challenge ended, and I'm just going to do a little wrap up of the books that I managed to finish, start, read, everything. So of course I finished The Stars Within You, The Guide to Astrology, as well as Wunderschmidt, the second book in the Nevermore series, and Wintering by Catherine May. I read this one entirely, and I already started these ones before I, you know, started with this challenge. And then I also started Hold Back the Tide by Melinda Salisbury, and I am about halfway through. So I think this has been such a successful week. I love doing these type of challenges, and this one I'm really enjoying this so far, and I'm so happy I finally picked it up. But I'm really enjoying it, and I love the fact that it is a standalone. I love standalones because I'm really bad at starting series and finishing series, so I can't wait to continue reading this one. So overall, this was a very successful week. If you have any ideas of other like reading challenges that I could do for future videos, let me know in the comments, because I love doing these challenges and I feel like it really motivates me to read, maybe read something out of my comfort zone or anything. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas on this. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on my social media and on my Patreon page. I always leave everything down below in the description. I hope you're having a very beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!